Hello everybody, welcome. So if you saw the community post then you probably know what this video is. Yes, I did lie, technically. I did say I'd do the shortcut progression, but I lied. So, that would be next. Anyway, I just want to make a quick note. When you look at this build, you might think that, oh, it's not going to be good. It's not going to make sense. It's going to be shit. It's not going to be very good for PvP or PvE. True, but that's not the point. I just really liked The Last Airbender, and I was rewatching it. And on my Vesperian, I was trying to pick a name, and I saw the name Azula. I had just watched the episode where Azula is fighting Iroh and the Airbender, or the Avatar. And I was like, she used lightning and fire. Now, what oath requires lightning and fire? Because mind you, I'm making an arc water. What oath requires lightning and fire? And then I thought to myself, holy shit, arc water. Arc water needs lightning and fire. And I'm going to make an arc water build on my Vesperian. Why not make a build focused around a cartoon character that I really liked? So here we are. Arc water. Anyway, before we get into this video, please drop a like. I will want to try and get to 1,000 subs by the end of this year, if it's possible. If it's not, it's not. But I'm gonna try. That's the main goal. But the sub goal is to get to like 50. Very, very different. The big difference between the two goals, eh? But yeah, no. So mainly because I want that content creator role in the Deepwoken Discord, so I can finally stop getting ganked in the depths whenever I try and record a deep bound progression. I tried to record a deep bound progression, but I keep getting murdered by these people. Anyway, that's besides the point. So yeah, let's get into it. Now, the idea behind this build is to use a fire hero blade and a lightning hero blade, which might not make sense. You're probably like, why both? Because yeah, why not? And I'm also going to try and head for Azure Flames for the I don't know how to explain it, but I'm going to try and get Azure Flames. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure he uses blue fire in the anime, the cartoon. If she doesn't, then I'm not going to go Azure Flames. In that case, I'll just go 20 willpower instead. I'm gonna check that now. I'm gonna check that live. Blue of fire. Okay, she does have Azure Flames. So we'll go Azure Flames with 40 willpower to 75 fire. We actually already have 75 fire. As you'll see, I did trial, and I focused mainly on fire. And yeah, so I'm just gonna get into the basics of this build. So 40 willpower for not only Black Diver, but also for Azure Flames. Hopefully get Graceful Flames for Undying Flames so we can use it in the depths. Flame Wisp. But I don't think Arc Water will give me another support. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Flame Wisp first. Upgrade that to the best it can be. Then I'm going to switch over to Graceful Flame and get the talents for that, and then switch back to Flame Wisp because you can't use Graceful Flame in layer 2, and I do want to do layer 2 at some point, or I have to do layer 2 at some point. But yeah, so we're gonna get a few fire moves like Fire Palm, because I think that's kind of like fits the thing, Fire Blade, all that. Then we're gonna go on and move on to using lightning, like Thunder Kick, Lightning Beam, because he uses like, there's like a Lightning Strike, but Lightning Strike doesn't really fit it, and Lightning Beam is the closest to it, and I also don't like Lightning Strike that much. Bolt Pisser is much better. But yeah, so that's like the basic idea of the build. However, you know, we just need to get the hero blades. I'll see if I can get it off of somebody because it's not going to be winter yet. We have to wait until it's like every 4 days IRL. It changes seasons, which is why I put, like, a lot of people don't see hero blades as legend weapons because they're easy to get, but for me it's very different. I think they are hero blades because no shit, they're hero blades. I think they are legendary weapons because unlike the other legendary weapons you can get at any time, you have to get these on a specific date. and you only have 4 days to get it. Wait, I think it's 4 days, but you only have 4 days to get them, and the people you have to fight aren't like easy, you know, because like people find Chaser easy, right? You can get a Crit Blade, you can get a Wind Curve Blade, you can get Flare Buds, you can get Light's Final Toll, you can get all that. And like, and on top of that, if you want a Hero Blade of Shadow, its crit fucking sucks. So you know, but so you know, a Hero Blade is more common when it comes to actually dropping in the chest, but it's kind of harder to get. Like, it's harder to get in my opinion, because Chaser actually isn't as hard as people think he is. It's just like, I have a problem with sound when it comes to my PC, so that's why I struggle with him. But when it ultimately comes down to him, it's just a bunch of sound cues that you have to listen out for. And if you have Ghost, well, that's it, you have Ghost, you win. It's an easy win, you know. So, yeah, all I'm saying is that I personally think that Hero Blades deserve to be called a legendary weapon, because they're not that easy to get, and you can only get them at a specific time, at a specific place, at specific enemies that aren't actually that easy, all in a void zone where if you die once, you go straight to the depths. So, yeah, that's my personal opinion. However, I've seen more Light's Final Tolls than I have a Crit Blade, so, you know, maybe there's a problem with that as well. Because the Crit Blade's been in the game for a long, long time. And we do plan, me and a few people plan to do like trainer progressions. Like, I'm gonna go Shadow Trainer, a friend wants to go Fire Trainer, and the other one's gonna go Wind Trainer. I haven't seen a single Curved Blade or a Crit Blade since I started Deepwoken. I've seen people with them, but I've never seen it in a chest. Mind you, you can get them at any depth chest. This is just me going on a rant about legendary weapons. That has nothing to do with it anyway. So enjoy the video, and I'll speak again with you much later and stuff.